welcome back to your September 2024 reading. I love Gemini. I find you guys so spicy in your energy, and I just love everything that you bring to the surface. So let's deep dive into your September 2024 reading, and please do not forget to drop me a like and subscribe down below, and stay tuned for monthly content on all things spirit, sales, psychology, science, all of the yumminess with business and success and living holistically. I feel like I just connected with the Gemini energy and you guys made me hungry, like hungry. So maybe you need to eat more this month because I am literally starved. With that, let's connect and see what's going on. Okay, Mother of God, Power of Earth, connect me to the energy field. Bring to the surface that's everything that's meant to be seen right now by the Gemini. Thank you, Spirit, more energy, bringing that to the surface. Okay, Gemini, it feels like last month we had a lot of, not standing behind somebody else, really allowing yourself to see that you're your own person and you can bring your own energy to the surface. And as I sit with you this month, one of the energy that's coming through for me is this realization that you have to lead your own life and you can't just sit in this codependency asking somebody else to lead the direction for you. Now, what I'm seeing right now is there's certain things that you've almost just been leaving to other people. And it feels very much like some of the issues in your own life are the fact that you've left things to other people rather than taking control. Now, there's two flashes that are coming to the surface for me. The first is financially, almost like you've been allowing somebody else to plan your life financially and take control financially. But right now it feels as though, okay, their way of doing things is not actually working and I need to take matters into my own control and learn how to handle and take care of my money. But the other thing that comes to the surface, and depending, this is a collective reading, so some of it will resonate and some of it might be slightly different for you, but it feels as though you're also realizing that you now have to say, what do I want from my life? And where can I go after that? Because it's not that somebody was intentionally holding you back. It's almost that you gave them too much leadership in your life. And so this could be a mentor, it could be a friend, it could be a relationship, a parent figure. But in giving somebody too much leadership of your life, you've fallen out of tune with what you actually need right now to overcome the hurdles and the obstructions that are in your way. Now, when I look at the energy, there are quite a few obstructions in your way right now. It feels like there's a lot of decluttering of energy that's needed. And so clearing up finances is coming through, really figuring out like what's the long-term plans for your life? What are the goals for yourself? Where are you going? These are the things that you've stopped taking control of and you've just allowed yourself to be on this coasted energy of I'll just take it as it comes, which is not serving you. You are more established than you give yourself credit. The problem is you've always looked at other people to lead your life. And so you've invested in mentors or you've let your relationship partner take the lead instead of you realizing that you can also lead this situation. Your confidence is absolutely shot, which surprises me because a lot of you come across as so confident. And I really feel like that's a miscommunication because you're coming across as confident, but then behind the scenes, you're letting somebody else kind of take the lead of your life. And right now, you need to remember that you are powerful and that you have everything that you need inside of you to go and create the life that you want. And so there's an element of kind of stopping somebody in their tracks and saying, look, I can take it from here. I know what I need in this season, and I'm going to give myself what it is that I need. Almost like you're taking advice from the wrong people. And it's like you're pedestaling the wrong people as well. And you need to remember not to pedestal and not to prioritize the wrong people. What's really funny to me, Gemini, is you've been taking advice from so many people and actually you're way further ahead than you've given yourself credit. Like you're taking advice from people that are behind you. And if you're going to build your life to where you want to be, you should only be taking advice from those who have already got to where you want to be. Now is a time to put on your big girl panties and realize that actually the only thing holding you back is not seeing your own power. The only thing stopping you is depending too much on other people. This isn't a time to take everything that everybody says and try to build your life from it. This is a time of free thinking for yourself and trusting yourself in the process. There's a relationship from the past that has robbed you of your self-trust. And when I look at this relationship and I see this pattern, I feel like it stopped you from feeling like you have the answers to your own life. And so now you're in this position of wanting to move forward and wanting to like welcome new things into your surrounding. You feel like you can't trust yourself. You feel like you're very much dependent on everybody else. And actually you need to trust yourself. What I'm seeing is that you've had somebody that's been overcautious in your life. It could have been a parent figure or a relationship that almost took that self-lead away from you. And in them taking that self-lead away from you, you've really learned to depend on other people rather than showing up for yourself and what it is that you want from your life. But in trusting other people, they are almost messing up parts of your life because they don't know what's right for you and they don't know what's right for your surrounding. And I feel like they're not always thinking logically about what's best for you. So whoever you're placing your trust in right now, you almost need to take that away and remember to give yourself that trust rather than externally give it to the people inside of your space. Be surprised how quickly you're going to pivot things inside of your space, especially it feels like financially. It feels there's very quick pivots inside of your space. The minute you engage yourself into, okay, I'm taking back the control, it's like everything in your life is amplifying into magic. And all you needed was to give yourself that permission of, I've got it from here. And it's not that you've not needed other people on the journey, because you have, whether that be mentors, friends, family guidance, you absolutely have. But in taking their guidance, you've forgotten how much you can give to yourself. And right now you just need to sink back in and remember that you're already feeding yourself. You're already giving yourself what it is that you need. And the quick changes that you want in your life are going to come the minute you self-trust and start to lead yourself and lead your own direction. Now, this is a great time for starting new things. I feel like for you, there's a lot of strong energy of just go for it. Like, just go for it. Get yourself out there. Just go for it. Like, put yourself in the ring. And it feels very much like this hesitation on like, some of you are going to want to build your social media, build your presence, build your community feeling. And it's like, go for it. Like, get yourself out there. Let people see you. Let people feel you. You have a lot of really powerful, good things to say, but you're not seeing how much good things are inside of you. And if it's not necessarily social media, it's like putting your name in the ring for opportunities that you didn't consider and really allowing yourself to see the potential that is available for you if you would just put your name in the ring.